Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is JP, the Outlaw, here to give you my SmackDown Live review, February the 6th, 2019. Now, I know I'm a little late, okay? It's currently Sunday morning. Work has been hectic. I'm dealing with a lot of betrayal and just assholeness. Also, my car is currently down, so trying to get back home, do these things after work, is getting very hard. Don't worry, you guys. I'm going to keep my spirits up as always and try to give you the best commentary and review that you can have today. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I don't want to get left behind the gun. We still have a lot of things to go over. And we'll do this on NXT. So you're getting 2 uploads today. NXT, SmackDown Live, and I will be doing a JP news episode, News and Rumors, for Monday morning. So you'll get these 3 episodes within the next couple hours, if you care. If you don't care, that's fine too. They opened the show with Charlotte Flair taunting Becky Lynch about her injury and being suspended from Stephanie McMahon on Monday Night Raw. I like the role that Charlotte is playing here. I think Charlotte can do a hell of a performance as far as being that brutal, god-awful bitch. You know what I mean? And I think the WWE needs that right now. I'm hearing rumors that they're pushing the envelope for TV 14. Me personally, I think they should have never left TV 14. I think that the audience in their crowd that they always tried to market to were the younger people, which would be, the ages of between 5 and 10, maybe 5 and 12. So this is a great move for the WWE. Just having that wherewithal to know how to play Charlotte Flair in this role. Out comes Becky Lynch after Charlotte Flair's point to the sign saying that she's 100% healthy and she can go to WrestleMania. Out comes Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch tells her, "I'm fine and you won't be taking my spot," which builds their story arc. Now, something was presented to me that Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey should be their solo match, and you should have Charlotte Flair and Asuka be the match for SmackDown. I disagree. I think Charlotte, is just as much as Becky, deserves to be in this main event for WrestleMania. Now, I've heard of double main events too, so I don't see them not letting Brock Lesnar go on last. I see them having this match second to last, where it'll be a 3-way match for the Women's Championship of Raw between Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Ronda Rousey. That's where I think we should go with that. Back to the story, you guys. So, after all this, Becky Lynch, she gets in Charlotte's face. Security comes out to break them out. Out comes Triple H. Triple H tells Charlotte to go to the back. After telling Charlotte to go to the back, he continues to tell Becky Lynch that she should not be there. She's been suspended on Monday Night Raw, which means she's also suspended from SmackDown. After being suspended and told off about herself, Triple H starts to leave the ring. Becky Lynch asks, "How is Stephanie doing?" Now, a little prior in the loop to this, Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch and Stephanie McMahon got into a tussle. And Becky Lynch came out a little bit better looking after the tussle. Now, within that, this injury is a kayfabe injury, because they wouldn't let her be on TV at all if she was truly injured. Look at Seth Rollins. So, with seeing that, and knowing how the WWE is playing it, first of all, Becky Lynch grabbed the wrong leg after the attack. So, that led Triple H to say these words. Triple H doesn't believe that Becky Lynch is actually injured. Triple H believes that it's fear that's keeping Becky Lynch back. She's afraid to go see the doctor, so she won't be told that she is injured and can't perform at the WrestleMania. Now, it could be a situation like Triple H said, that maybe it's not really injured. Maybe you're using that as an excuse to not do this match with Ronda Rousey, so Ronda Rousey won't beat the shit out of you. That upsets Becky Lynch, slaps the hell out of Triple H, and walks off. I think this was a great opening segment for SmackDown. I'll say it again. I believe if you win the Royal Rumble, you should go to whatever respective brand that you're on. Let them know that you're going to the opposite brand and then should not be seen on that brand anymore. For an example, freaking SmackDown Live is Becky Lynch's brand. Once she won the Royal Rumble and announced that she will be facing Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship, she should never have been back on SmackDown Live. And that's my opinion. It's just building proper storyline heat. Moving on, first match of the night. The Club versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. Good match here. They need to start pushing the Club because we all know these guys are good buddies, or should I say good brothers, of the All Elite team. So, before you lose a great tag team, do something with them. I mean, these guys were smoking hot coming out of New Japan, and just to not be used appropriately or in some type of comedy sketch is disrespectful to not only them, but their careers. Please do something with these guys. I think Kyle Anderson has the makings of a young Razor Ramon. You know, being it though that's his father. He has a great working punch. If anybody looks at how he delivers, you would believe that he's hitting these cats for real. I'm curious to see what happens with Shinsuke Nakamura. All 4 men in this match need to go to AEW. I'm curious to see what happens to Nakamura and Rusev. I've been hearing rumors about Rusev frustrated with his character, frustrated about losing the United States Championship. We'll talk more about that on the JP show. Also hearing more rumors about Shinsuke Nakamura leaving to go to AEW. Now, they have done nothing with both men. Let's recap the past 2 months. Okay, Nakamura starts this shit off with having the WWE US Championship. He drops it to Rusev. Rusev drops it back to Shinsuke Nakamura, or vice versa. I think it may have been Rusev started it all. Then Shinsuke dropped it. He lost it again, and then Shinsuke drops the title to R-Truth. Now, mind you, the U.S. Championship has not been used predominantly since, let's say, John Cena had it back in 2017. Okay, maybe 2016. So, both men frustrated with their current push. Seems as though they're putting them together as a tag team to already pretty much fill up that tag team roster that they had. I feel as though if you were going to go a tag team with Rusev, get Aiden English off of 205 Live. Bring him over. Reunite Rusev that. That's a solid tag team in your tag team division. Shinsuke Nakamura, believe it or not, should be somebody's world heavyweight champion or universal champion. Now, if that's not going to happen for Shinsuke Nakamura, I wouldn't even put him back into a lower mid-card role, unless if it's on Monday Night Raw, because you got a couple of talents over there Shinsuke Nakamura can mix it up with. But other than that, no. Leave him exactly where he's at. You get a one-on-one match between Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali. Great match here. Great match. Randy Orton, like I said, he works a slow, methodical pace, but Mustafa Ali is the complete opposite of that. He's doing flip-de-doos. He's doing hurricanranas. He's doing everything he can do to get the job done. So, with this match here, by the end of this match, Mustafa Ali had the worstest-looking eye injury just ever. Okay, now I think what happened here, Randy Orton was supposed to hit him with a drop kick. He aimed, the one foot hit his chest, the other foot hit his eye. So, the whole match, you see Mustafa Ali turning his head to time his spots. He's already injured with a back injury. I think it's time to rest Mustafa Ali here. Give him time to heal before the Elimination Chamber. That way you won't be looking for a replacement for Mustafa Ali. Like I said, a great match here that was just phenomenal. You know, Randy Orton again hits the RKO out of nowhere. It looked like Mustafa Ali was going for the 045 and completely fucked that up. Got caught with an RKO. After the match, out comes Samoa Joe, attacks both men, starts off with Randy Orton, and pretty much states his dominance. You know, first of all, last week Joe was on the mic and completely obliterated everybody that's in this elimination chamber. Like, literally got him out of here verbally. I think they took the mic away from Joe because they know how good he is on the mic. So now we have to build up his menace, which would be the attacks and just how Joe carries himself. Like I said, great match here. Joe even better after the attack. Please give Samoa Joe the championship. Now, Joe's a guy I wouldn't mind seeing in AEW. I think AEW, alongside with Cody Rhodes, would book Samoa Joe right. My opinion. In the ring with Daniel Bryan, who cuts a fantastic promo about the WWE Championship, which, you know, he threw in the trash, and he has this brand new WWE Championship made out of complete wood. Okay, all right, maybe a little bit of greenery in there, a little bit of bud, you know. But it's definitely eco-friendly. So, you know, he hypes the title up. He hypes up his match for Elimination Chamber, stating on how all these men cannot beat him for the title. He will be the champion forever. Rowe backs him up on that statement. After the interview, they go towards the back where they have another interview with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy said, you know, he's been around for quite some time and never seen the WWE Championship disrespected in the way that it was disrespected last week or weeks prior. In comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles said, well, you know, every time you had the title, you did nothing with it. And if it's anybody who's going to show Daniel Bryan's respect for the WWE Championship, it's going to be AJ Styles, which pretty much sets up them for the Elimination Chamber. I like the little back and forth. I like the real AJ Styles here. Don't think you don't need anything but phenomenal for AJ Styles. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That's it. The real AJ Styles, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? If we're rebranding, I'm the real JP. You dig me? If we're rebranding, it makes no fucking sense. Decent promo battle between the two. That ends that segment. We have a shot for the spot for the Women's Tag Team Championship on SmackDown side. So you had Naomi and Carmella versus the Iconics and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. The issue I have here, I thought the Iconics was already in it. Same with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Clearly, I thought they was going to do something with Naomi and Carmella, but they went the complete opposite way, allowing Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to win this match here. So, as far as that is concerned, the women's tag team title should either go to Bayley and Sasha Banks, or you do something with, let's say, Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. I think that would be a nice backup if you're not going to give the titles to the Boss and Hug connection right away. That's who you give it to, because it's always better to have a babyface chase the titles than have a heel chase the titles. I mean, you just get better reactions off a babyface chasing the title. This props the main event, blah blah blah. This takes us right into the main event match of the evening, which would be Jeff Hardy versus Daniel Bryan. Decent match here. Nobody could really get on top of this match. You've seen Jeff Hardy reversing everything Daniel Bryan was throwing at him. Same with Daniel Bryan to Jeff Hardy. This match came to a no contest. Out comes Samoa Joe, attacks both men. Then comes out Randy Orton to get his revenge on Samoa Joe. Same with Mustafa Ali. Out comes AJ Styles. And then a big brawl ensues in the middle of the ring while Daniel Bryan sneaks out of there and cuts a fantastic promo to take us off the air for WWE SmackDown. He went on to say that he will never lose the WWE Championship. He will be champion forever. Forever. And I wish you could see my face right now, because the face he had on was like, motherfucker, try me. And that's pretty much your SmackDown Live, you guys. I will be back with NXT later today. Also, we have the JP News Report. We're going to be talking about rumors for the WWE, also news for the WWE, as well as AEW news and rumors. So, if you have some time today, check us out on Mix. I'll be revealing my AEW roster for the WWE 2K18 game. 19, forgive me. Which we'll just be doing a quick playthrough. You get to listen to my smooth-ass voice call these fantastic matches with the roster that I've created for AEW, which I think they should go in the route that I went in. So if you have time today, check us out. We'll probably be starting that up sometime around 1 or 2. So if you got some time today, check us out around 1 or 2 o'clock. It'll be up there, JP Outlaw on Mix. If you have an Xbox, it's very easy to access. If not, download the Mix app. Check JP Outlaw out. Don't forget to hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Wrestling Amino. Shout out to my Wrestling Amino fans. We just cleared 2,000 followers. So, appreciate you guys. Yeah, I mean, little golf clap for you cats. My name is JP Outlaw. I'll leave you with my final thoughts. Elimination Chamber is shaping up to be a great one, especially on the SmackDown side of things. I would love to see what they're going to do with the Women's Championship, which they had 2 weeks of build with. Like I stated earlier in the podcast, it's time for Asuka to move on to Charlotte. Okay, and Charlotte move on to Asuka Iron Heavy. That way she's in a predominant match come WrestleMania season. Now, Asuka does not have to lose the title. Actually, she picks up her win from Charlotte. And Charlotte moves on to Monday Night Raw to continue their feud with Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. Like I said, massive change for Rusev, Nakamura, and the club. Please make something happen for these guys. And let's see where this women's tag team title goes. My final thoughts: keep each other safe. Don't worry about the mundane. And if somebody gives you some shit, just tell them fuck out of here. I'm JP the Outlaw. Peace in the grease. And you guys have a great day.